India's largest food retail intelligence event for market insights, product innovation, technology trends, and smart business networking. As we celebrate a decade of insights and innovation, the Images Group would like to express its heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Krish Iyer, President and Chief Executive Officer of Walmart India, who we are honored to have as Chairman of India Food Forum 2017. A person with high esteem across business and industry in India and overseas, Mr. Krish Iyer is considered a colossus in the retail industry with unmatched experience, expertise, and knowledge across all categories of retail. He began his journey in retail in 1999 as Chief Executive Officer Pyramid Retail, laying down the rules and setting standards for all players in the field. He was Chief Executive Officer Watsons, Thailand, Philippines, and Taiwan, before he joined Walmart, the largest retailer in the world, and was Senior Vice President Walmart International, before he moved to India to drive the growth strategy and success story of Walmart in India. Mr. Krish Iyer fully backs our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's Make in India vision and believes that we as leaders of the food business must take it upon ourselves to create a world-class food retail industry. Ladies and gentlemen, to address us, please put your hands together and welcome the Chairman, India Food Forum 2017 and President and Chief Executive Officer, Walmart India, Mr. Krish Iyer.
A very good morning to all of you. I'm really delighted to be here amidst this August gathering where when I went through the list of participants and the organizations that are here, thinkers, leaders in the food industry, entrepreneurs from international world, as well as the domestic retail and domestic FMCG companies. I just intend to take few minutes to make some important points before getting into the panel discussion, which should be a lot more interesting. As we all know that major demographic shifts are increasing the demand for food with a rapidly growing global population which is expected to touch 9.5 billion by 2050. And it is expected that this will drive the demand for food by nearly 60%. At the same time, there are 800 million people in the world who go hungry every day. And there are more than 2 billion people who do not have access to nutritious food to be able to live healthy. To meet this demand in a sustainable way, the world will really require substantial improvements in the food production and distribution, as well as significant reduction in food waste. While technological advances have improved yields in agri sector, there is much more to be done to generate sufficient quantities in a way that is restorative for nature, farmers, and all of us. And once that food is produced, the challenge remains of getting it to the people who need it in a way where they don't have to make choices between an affordable price and a sustainable and healthier choice. According to United Nations, approximately 1/3 of the global food is wasted each year. The story in India is no different. I think the estimate is about 40% as far as food waste is concerned. Reducing that waste could unlock a big part of the global food supply and demand challenge, but achieving this will require systematic changes to behavior and infrastructure. At Walmart, we aspire to create a more affordable, accessible, sustainable, and healthy food system. Globally, we have major initiatives underway involving farmers, agri-experts, development agencies, food manufacturers, environmental non-profits, food banks, nutritionists, community groups, and government agencies and producer associations. Our food initiatives strengthen our business as well as help address social and environmental challenges in the food chain. Food is Walmart's biggest business. We have 260 million customers around the world, and many turn to us to feed themselves and their families. Our initiatives help us serve them better, expanding access, increasing availability, reducing prices and price volatility, broadening the assortment, improving quality, and resulting in stronger sales and customer loyalty. Walmart has 5 main areas of focus in promoting security of world's food supply. The first one is increasing access to affordable food. Everyday low price, supported by everyday low cost. This is Walmart's philosophy. And saving people money so they can live better is our core purpose. The second core focus area is relieving hunger. The third, enhancing nutrition. Fourth, increasing the food supply through waste reduction. We have lots of programs around the world in every market where we operate, where we focus intensely on waste reduction. And not just waste reduction in our stores, but waste reduction in the entire supply chain. And improving sustainable food production. There are many ways we really focus on sustainability and particularly environment, and responsible sourcing or ethical sourcing is one of the key pillars for us to create sustainability of the entire supply chain. In India, where we run cash and carry business, more than 60% of our sales comes from food. The landscape of India's economy is undergoing a very rapid change. And some of the structural reforms which are currently taking place in the one, aided by demonetization, and two, the upcoming implementation of GST starting July, these two will pave the way for a more formal economy, and we'll see some significant investments coming into the country for the same reason. Ease of doing business is another important trend or important initiative from the government which will make a huge difference to our economy. And finally, 100% FDI in food retail is such a progressive step which will not only benefit farmers but will overall benefit the entire food sector and the food processing industry. India Food Forum has been playing an extremely important role, and this is our 10th year. It's really a milestone year, and it has evolved along the way. IFF has brought together all these years the various stakeholders in the food sector, be it the manufacturers in the food processing industry and the FMCG companies, or be it the food retailers or various service providers. It has done an extremely wonderful job of bringing together everyone with the sole purpose of sharing insights and best practices to promote innovation in the ecosystem. I'm really proud to be associated with IFF. And as a chairperson of IFF this year, I really urge you to really go around and look at all the exhibitors and stalls and engage with them, because there is so much of business opportunity that could be coming your way by engaging with so many international as well as national organizations. I wish all of you all the very best over these 3 days, and I hope you enjoy all the sessions that are going to take place over the next couple of days. Thank you.